Former SRC International Director Datuk Suboh Mohd Yassin, who was previously on the run from the authorities, says then CEO Nik Faisal Ariff Kamil had instructed him to leave the country again following the outcome of the 2018 general polls. He testified today that he was told to abscond in order to avoid investigations into SRC. However, Suboh told the KL High Court that he decided to defy Nik Faisal's order as he did not want to run away anymore. Earlier, Suboh said he was about to cooperate with the probe into SRC in 2015, but a caller claiming to be from the MACC told him not to go to the anti-graft agency. He said he was also told during the call that the case involved Datuk Sri Najib Razak. Fearing for his family's safety, Suboh said he and his wife fled to Bangkok and then to Abu Dhabi, where their lodging and flights were arranged and paid for by an unknown party. Suboh surrendered to the MACC last June. Jeweller Poh Kong Holdings says third quarter earnings rose by 25% to 5.39 million ringgit on the back of an uptrend in gold prices. However, revenue was 1.7% lower at 236.3 million ringgit as it sold fewer gold jewellery products during the period. As for the 9 months of FY19, Poh Kong reported a 6% increase in net profit to 15.3 million ringgit, while revenue grew 5% to 768.7 million ringgit. Poh Kong says the retail sentiment remains soft. However, the group is optimistic and confident of its resilience to weather the challenges ahead. Tech giant Apple could potentially relocate its production capacity to Malaysia as the US-China trade spat shows no signs of letting up. Nikkei Asian Review reported today that the iPhone maker is preparing for a fundamental restructuring of its supply chain. The Japanese daily says Apple is looking to cut its production capacity in China by 15 to 30% and move its plants to other countries like Malaysia, India, Vietnam, Indonesia and Mexico. It has reportedly asked its major suppliers to assess the cost implications of such a move. Last week, Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng said that Malaysia is benefiting from the trade spat via business relocation and investment diversions. He said the tensions were responsible for the drastic increase in foreign direct investment, which surged 73% to 29.3 billion ringgit in the first quarter. Jakarta has an ambitious $70 billion or 290.6 billion ringgit plan to build a massive tolled road network, which could include a bridge connecting the country to Malaysia. Danang Parikasit, who heads Indonesia's toll road regulator BPJT, told Bloomberg that the agency is studying the possibility of linking Peninsular Malaysia to Sumatra. It is also considering building a bridge connecting Singapore to Bintan Island in the Riau archipelago. According to Bloomberg, Indonesia's tolled highways will triple in length to 5,400 kilometers by 2024. However, analysts are concerned about the strain the funding burden will cause to Indonesia's banking system and the balance sheets of local construction companies. Quoting Danang, the report says Jakarta is seeking other sources of capital, such as bank loans and private funding. Kerjaya Prospect Group has landed a 227.3 million ringgit job to construct the main building for a project within the Bukit Bintang area in Kuala Lumpur. The job comprises one 27-storey apartment block and one 34-storey apartment block on top of a 9-storey podium car park. The contract will commence on July 1st, 2019 and is scheduled for completion within 36 months. The firm's unit, Kerjaya Prospect Malaysia, accepted the letter of award from Enduring Power. It is its fourth job secured in 2019, bringing year-to-date contract wins to 1.1 billion ringgit. Kerjaya Prospect says it is now close to meeting its internal target of 1.2 billion ringgit in contract wins for 2019. It currently has an outstanding order book of 3.5 billion ringgit.